The world finally realizes what's missing. Black people. Conscious Jose channel? Alright, today we got Conscious Jose. I just seen this video and I don't know exactly what's going to go on in it, but let's check it out together.
Y'all, the shift has finally hit the fan. People are waking up and realizing that something is missing, something that is necessary, something that is needed. A little bit of almond joy, a little bit of nougat crunch, Hershey's bar, Reese's cup. They're realizing that they need chocolate. So the ones that have distanced themselves from us, they're waking up and realizing, hold on, that we've always been the magic, the black magic, y'all. What the helly? The veil is really lifting, y'all.
I miss black people.
Before this lighter pigmented woman gets into it, we've never been missing. We've been around the world the whole time. It's the colonizers who programmed the whole world to hate us infinitely, even to the point we hate ourselves. So we need to realize we have black magic within ourselves, first off. But continue, lighter pigmented lady.
I know that sounds crazy, but I am from Georgia, and I used to go to HBCU, and the majority of my friends were black, and now I live in a small town in California, and I miss black people. There's not very many here, and I hate it. Like, don't get me wrong,
It's all right, lighter pigmented lady. It's okay. But my question is, I don't know if you'll get to it, but how did you get into these melanated circles? These darker pigmented circles. I want to know how you were able to get into these circles. I know we invite people to the cookout all the time, but did you get there by way of the black magic stick? But anyway, all right.
my job, I love my friends here, but I miss black people. Don't come for me. I miss the culture. I miss the vibe. I miss the confidence, the jokes, the food. I miss black people. Something's missing in my life, and I've come to the conclusion that that's what it is.
I need some black joy. The fact that black joy even...
That's crazy to say that. I mean, it's not crazy to say that because I know, the melanated people are cool people. The coolest, the most swaggiest, the most, a lot of things when it comes to setting the culture up. But, like, to get on the internet and be like, man, I miss black people. That's, like, you might just be light-skinned or something. I don't know what's going on with you, but it's okay. I mean, we here for you. Well, I'm not going to say we here for you. I'm just going to continue the video.
exists as a concept in the world is miraculous to me. Asians are no good at joy. We are good at working hard and being diligent and doing our best, but not joy. Colonizers too. Rich lives, no joy. We should never have hooked our stars to theirs.
Well, you got your stars hooked to them, and to be honest, I have done research on the Asian community, and they from what I've researched, they've always had a little thing against like the darker skinned people a little bit, but not like to the crazy amount that the European colonizers have. And her saying that they shouldn't have hooked their wagon to them. You just hooking your wagon to evil, to be honest, because it don't matter if it's Africa, it don't matter if it's Asia, it don't matter if it's Americas. Y'all know what they're doing is wrong, and y'all hook themselves to it. And I don't totally blame people being programmed by them. Death and pillaging and raping a whole group of people with bombs and planes and stuff. Like, a lot of people gonna surrender, like, what do you want? And we'll do it. And so I'm not totally mad at people for taking that stance, but at the same time, we need to know exactly who stood up, though, at the same time.
Black people, especially black Americans, are the best at joy. You've turned it into an art form. I know it came from terrible hardship that you've turned into soul and then into joy. And we, Chinese people, we just turn that hardship into more hard work. But I know you can't give it to us. We have to go out and earn it for ourselves just like you did.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the thing is this, lighter pigmented Asian woman. Um, I somewhat disagree with that last statement. Yes, the Asian people have gone through their own colonization. You can go and do the history with the Japanese. They were aggressive in the war, which made America get them. But once they got Japan, they pretty much colonized a lot of Asia. So, with that being said, I still believe that China will be on top within the next 20 years, 20 to 50 years. I believe China will be seen as the number one country or continent, or country, I should say, in the world. And it's because of that hard work she's speaking about. Yes, the melanated people do have a lot of joy. We can make poverty and pain look like it's cool. That's how hip hop is here in this form, the urban form, the gangster form, the whorish form. Because all that stuff is bad. All that stuff doesn't do anything for us, but we make it look cool to the point that even people that living in better situations are, like they want to act like that. And it's crazy that y'all want to act like that. Y'all living in these big houses and good communities, but you want to go to the urban because black people know how to make it look cool. But with that being said, we've been partying and all this type of stuff for way too long as a whole, right? We need to get back. We need a time. I'm going to keep saying this, and I don't care who don't like it on this channel or whatever. We need a time of China, bro. We need to take 25 to 100 years of just focus on these kids and make sure these kids know everything from laboring, farming, technology, AI, medical, everything they need to know. They don't need to know about hip hop and sports no more, bro. How many times can it be a champion of a season? How many times can a different world champion, a different point scorer? Okay, we get it. We get it. Every year is going to be a new one. All right? What about the new inventions? What about the new cures? What about the new AI technology? Why we're not doing none of that? Why is that not being promoted? All right? Those are things we need to get. And this is what China has done. Okay? China is not getting in this position through bombs and bullets and violence. They got this through diligence, patience, and discipline. And that's what we need, because we don't have anything to fight anyway. And we if we don't have to fight, don't fight anyway. China is showing that. All right, let's continue. I'm sorry, I got a little rant.
Where I'm from in Pennsylvania, it's mainly Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and the Spanish community. And bless their souls, are great people. They brought great culture and all that. But they always would mess up my beard. The first thing they would do is they would hack it off. I don't like my beard to be short, and they would always end up making it short on me no matter what I told them. And it would always be a language barrier too. And then because of the way my beard grows, I would try to explain to them that you can't make it even, you have to make it look even because of the way that it grows, and they would never do that. And then today I decided to give another barber a chance. After years, I came to a black-owned barbershop. And I'm just saying, I think...
Don't get it twisted, man. Yes. Sometimes you need to go dip your foot in the chocolate pond to get, chocolate results, smooth results, you know what I'm saying? But, I've got my hair cut by the Latin Americans or Spanish people or what have you, and they usually do a pretty good job. But if it is a language barrier and you do have specifics, yeah, that could be tough. You might want to learn Spanish before you go talk to them.
I think I found a barber.
See, this is exactly what we tried to tell y'all for the past 400 years, but nobody didn't want to hear us. You know what I'm saying? What did y'all...
Just with that statement alone, bro, I don't like that statement, bro. Why are you telling somebody something 400 years, bro? Us as a group of people, bro, we just need to love ourselves, bro. Period, bro. The other people seem to have no problem doing that and hating us, but we taking 400 years to try and convince people of what, bro? Why is we trying to convince them of anything? If we the cool ones, they should be trying to be convinced themselves to be with us. If we got all the resources in Africa, if we are the original people, if everything we do get copied and mimicked and mocked, well, I mean, they mock it at first, but then they go in the sun to get darker. They go to a surgeon to get BBLs. They want to rap. They want to dress. They want to even go live in the ghetto like us because they make it look. So if we got all these things, bro, why is we 400 years trying to tell them something, bro? All we need to do is build ourselves up. All right? Enough with all this trying to tap dance for people that been spitting on you for. What is you doing, bro? It's not even slavery no more. What are we doing, bro?
Y'all hate our history, y'all lied to us, y'all manipulated us, did some crazy things to us. For the past 400 years, we tried to tell y'all, we tried to show y'all how to live in harmony with nature, how to live in harmony with us, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to work in order to earn a living in this system. That's not how nature works. But y'all didn't want to listen to us. Then you guys took our spirituality, you turned it to religion, you made it evil so we wouldn't be able to use it and wake up out of this spell that majority of our people are locked in currently. But now the shift has literally hit the fan. Our brothers and our sisters are waking up, and now this is the collapse of this three-dimensional system because we don't want to play this game anymore. This is what actually brings me black joy. So yes, y'all, my brothers and sisters, the shift is here, but I want you to realize everywhere you go, I want you to know that you are someone's almond joy, okay? The shift is here. Everybody's going through it. They see it. They feel it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care.
All right, Stephen A. All right, Stephen A. Because you one of the people that's not always standing with your people. To be totally honest, you shouldn't be at the end of this video. Because you don't bring melanated people joy. You do align yourself with the corporate elitists at the top and with the other people that are of lighter pigmentation, even when it's not right or called for. All right. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the commentary, and this might be the new style for now to get things going and rocking. I hope you guys appreciate it, and yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Everybody in the world, no matter if you European, Asian, whatever. That's not a hate channel. It's just a truth channel. But shout out to the young man the most. All right, we out.